Today we're making Julia Child's Cocoa Van.
First we prepare Julia's brown braised onions, sautéed shrooms, and we blanch the bacon. Add a little olive oil to a braising pan, then brown your bacon. Remove it and set it aside. Then we pat our chicken very dry. Then brown your chicken on all sides over medium-high heat. Don't overcrowd your pan, and season it with salt and pepper. And this is where things get exciting. After the chicken has been browned, put 1/4 cup of cognac in your pan. Have a lighter ready, light it on fire. Cognac can be pricey, and if you don't have any on hand, you can use brandy. You can shake the pan to help the fire die down, and eventually add a lid. Now I must admit, this step is not necessary. Not even Julia has a good reason for it, other than it's quite showy. Now that we've set the world on fire, everybody wants in on it. We'll add our bacon back in the pan, along with 2 cups of red wine, 1 cup of beef broth. Today I happen to have homemade chicken broth on hand, so I used that with a little bit of better than bouillon beef flavor. And then some tomato paste. I keep leftover tomato paste in the freezer in little squares, so it's easy to measure out when I need it. Bay leaves, some fresh thyme, and minced garlic. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Give everything a stir while you bring it to a light boil. Then remove it from the heat and pop it in the oven with a lid on top. This will cook in the oven for 30 minutes. While it's cooking, make your beurre Monnier. That is our very French thickener. We use 3 tablespoons of flour and 2 tablespoons of softened butter. Mix it together until it's nice and smooth. Time to remove our chicken from the oven. Remove the bacon, chicken, and bay leaves from your pan. Place your pan over medium-high heat. Whisk in your beurre Monnier. When it starts to boil, remove it from the heat. And it's finally time to add those sautéed mushrooms and brown braised pearl onions. Yummy! Have a little taste of your sauce to see if it needs more salt and pepper. Then add your bacon and chicken back into the stew.
It's a lot of steps, but it's so worth it. If you have any questions, you know where to find me.